Want to know the 3 key things in life to achieving happiness? Then keep watching. Hi my lovelies, welcome if you are new here. My name is Hetty and on this channel we discuss all things positive, high vibe and how to use the law of attraction to manifest the life of your dreams. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any more positive content like this. Now today's video is all about the 3 key things that you need to practice to achieve happiness, to be happy, and these apply across all areas of your life. So we all strive to be happy. I think happiness is one of the biggest things that people strive for in life. A lot of people do strive for success and money, but I think to really achieve that inner peace and to be satisfied with your life in every area, then we all want to be happy. Who wants to be sad? Everyone wants to be happy. So how do we actually get happy? It's quite a broad thing to discuss. Happiness means different things to different people. It's defined on different levels to people. Some people are happy living in a caravan, traveling around with very little money. Some people are happy living in big houses with loads of family and loads of money. And there's different things that define happiness to different people, but happiness to me is defined as that inner feeling of peace and joy and just satisfaction with everyday life in every area. So in relationships, in your job, in your health, happiness for me falls across all of those. So how do we actually go about being happy? So I have recently been practicing a few things over the past week. And I've been practicing these for a long time. I've really thought, okay, I'm going to focus on these 3 things and see, if they elevate my mood and if they contribute to me being happy. And these are nothing that you have to go out and buy, nothing that anyone else has to be involved in you doing, totally free, and it's all up to yourself to practice these 3 things. So the first thing is to be present in the moment with whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whatever situation you are in, is to fully embody the present moment and to be in that moment there and then, whatever is going on. If you're in the middle of an argument, be present in the middle of that argument. Stop allowing your mind to wander. Focus on where you are and fully take in everything about the situation you are in. It is so easy, and we will all have done it before, to have gone about your day and then you think, what did I even do an hour ago? What did I even do then? I feel like I've not fully soaked up the day. I feel like I haven't really appreciated, what I've done. I know I was talking to that person I had a conversation with, my best friend, an hour ago, but gosh, my mind was thinking about work and thinking about all these other things, and my mind mentally somewhere else. So it's really important to focus on the present moment. That is all we ever have. We only ever have the here and now. We a lot of the time bring the past into the present moment and start thinking about things that have happened in the past. But to focus on the present moment, a great way to do that is to look around you and describe things with your senses. So what can you see, what can you feel, what can you hear, smell, taste, touch, whatever it is. Then focus on that in the very present moment and stop allowing your mind to wander so much. It is really all we have. Stop projecting too much onto the future. We can have future plans, sensible to think about certain things in the future, but really focus on what is going on right now. We don't know what's going to happen next, and we might not have much more of a present moment left in this life. We all know that things can happen out of our control, so being present moment awareness is really, really key to happiness. Now the second tip to achieving and being happy is following on from that first tip of present moment awareness, and that is to focus on one thing at a time. So it ties in with the first tip of present moment awareness, but I like to separate these 2 out. I see them as a little bit different because it's very easy to be present in that moment but still be thinking about a lot of things to do with that moment. Where if we focus and allow our things to have one part of our mind on that one focus, attention, that single thing, it means we are actually more productive. It means that we absorb more. It means that we are calmer and we are able to focus our attention on one thing. So for example, if you're having a conversation with someone, instead of having the conversation and thinking about what you're going to say next, or what you're going to have for tea later, or oh, that reminded you of something, and then your mind goes off on a spiral, really practice focusing your attention on whatever task or whatever it is you're doing at the moment. If you're reading a book, allow your focus and attention to only be on that book, not to a conversation going on in the background, or what you're going to do later this evening, or oh, you know, you're going to go and see your friend later, what are you going to talk to your friend about? No, focus on that one thing at that point, and allow and catch your mind when it starts to wander and focus on other things. My mind does it a lot, where I'll be like reading my book and then I'll see a sentence in the book and there'll be a word, and then my mind will go off and I'll continue reading, and then I have to go back to the paragraph before because I think I wasn't fully paying attention. I've sort of read and scanned it, I know I've read it, but it's not gone in because my mind was somewhere else. So focus your full attention on one single task at a time. Allow yourself to be fully present. That's how we get the most success out of a task as well, and this leads to increased happiness, because then you feel like you have actually done what you need to do instead of splitting your time across a load of things or not fully focusing and being aware in that moment. And the third and final key to being happy is to practice gratitude. Now, you probably hear everyone say this, especially every, inspirational speaker or everyone who talks about law of attraction, practice gratitude, blah, blah, blah. And you think, well, what have I got to be grateful about in this moment? My life is a mess. I am not in the relationship I want to be in. My living situation is not ideal. I'm not physically fit at this point in my life. My health is down the drain. Well, if you focus on the things that you don't want, you bring more of that about to you. So focusing on gratitude and being grateful before something that you want has happened for you is the way to line up your brain and heart coherence, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, and then that is what connects the frequency out there for happiness and joy, all these higher vibrational emotions, which will then bring more of these things to you. But practicing gratitude really opens up the heart. It allows new opportunities and experiences to come in. So if you want an improvement in an area of your life, for example, if you're wanting a new job, then instead of sitting there and thinking, this job's so terrible, God, I really want a new job, I don't want to be in this job anymore, practice gratitude for it can be what you have around you right now. So I'm really grateful for this job, that it still provides me with money so I can go out and buy and do things that I want to. I'm really grateful that it allows me to expand my knowledge and I can continue to learn. I know I'm going to find something else, but right now I'm really grateful for this as it is. Or if you are wanting the future scenario to happen, then be grateful for it already happening and say, I'm really grateful that I have already found a new job. Even if you cannot see it in your physical reality yet, you have to play and live in the quantum field of possibilities in order to see them and create them in your physical field. So we have to live as if it has already happened for us, and practicing gratitude is a great way to do that. It really starts to bring about more things in our life to be grateful for, because where we put our attention is where our energy goes, and that is what multiplies and continues to expand in our life. So being grateful is really key for that. It improves our health, even if our health isn't at the top point. If we're grateful, maybe you have asthma or something like that, and it's, you think, I'm not in the best health when I go out and walk. Be grateful for the fact that you can go out and walk, and that you still, you've got your hands that can pick up your pen, and that you've got your eyesight, whatever it is. Be grateful for those aspects of your health. You don't have to focus on the thing that you are not grateful for. Just focus on things you are grateful for, and it will all change and come about for you, and your happiness levels will go through the roof. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know. Give me a like, leave a comment down below just so I know you enjoyed the video. What makes you happy in life? What are your keys to happiness? They are my 3 currently. They can change, but I think that they are the core foundational rock of what we should all go off living our day-to-day lives. So until next time, keep spreading the positive vibes and love, and I will see you soon. Mwah!